Welcome back. My name is Candice Sanderson. I'm author of The Reluctant Messenger and The Reluctant Messenger Returns. I've been sharing with you some conversations from within where I am dialoguing back and forth with the messengers. The last video we left off with growing pains, how comparing these times with adolescence, you've got the skinned knees of childhood, the drama of adolescence, but just like a child growing up, we are now in a stage where we are going through some growing pains. So let's see what else they have to say. The next message, and let me read this to you. The messengers say, wisdom comes from a higher perspective, a broader overview of events. When humans are enmeshed in the day-to-day struggles, they find it difficult to survive. The struggles overwhelm them and prevent insight, prevent other perspectives. Taking a step back from a low energy situation allows for a different perspective. Taking deep breaths, for example, allows the physical body to readjust. Flooding the physical body with deep breaths often calm the frenzied mind. It allows the blood pressure to drop, and it pushes back the anxieties of the moment. Within a meditative breath, balance enters. For those humans who are accustomed to prayer or meditation, focusing on the moment between the inhalation and the exhalation will stop time. It allows for a reset, allowing the human to restore a sense of calm and peace from within. Bringing these peaceful moments into the daily life of earth plane existence will prevent a downward spiral. Just for a moment or two, the spirit is uplifted. All is well with the world. By sinking into these brief moments, the humans have transcended space and time. So then I asked this question. I said, are you saying breathing deeply can create major changes? And I'll go over what they said in just a moment. But when you think about it, and I know this as being a psychologist, when I would work with students who were upset or were experiencing some sort of trauma, it may have actually just been drama. But one of the first things that you say to them is just, calm down, relax, take a few deep breaths. And as they're able to do that, you can physically see them calming down. And the same thing happens with us as adults. When you're in a situation where all of a sudden you're panicked, maybe you're driving and a car pulls out in front of you. My first response is like, and my breath, shortens and my heart might pound, but immediately by taking a deep breath, I do find that center. This is something I've been showing you from several videos before, where once you start looking at the world through the lens of energy, things seem to be a little bit different. You realize that you're the one that really is in control. And as you think of energy that enters your field, if that is the energy of chaos, if it is the energy of something that is stressful, you have control over this. You can go deep within the recesses of your heart, and as you do that, you find that spark of warmth. You find that divine spark that tells you everything is okay. It might tell you this too shall pass, but it's learning to find that spot from within that you can grasp, and everything is going to be okay. Learning to live in the moment is being able to find that space from within that is sacred. Latch onto that and then allow that to expand outward. And the best way to do that I have found, is to keep that thought of peace, of love, of gratitude. Keep that in your heart. Take a deep breath and exhale. And as you exhale, even if you just imagine it, see that energy going forth from you. And what's happening is you're starting to create a field around you. Remember how we talked about building the reball, which is what the Monroe Institute calls, the resonant energy balloon, where you're actually blowing out this balloon of protection around you. It allows your energy to remain intact. It also prevents low-lying energy from coming in. So when you find yourself throughout the day feeling stressed, remember that reball and how you can build it out. And it starts from the heart. Breathing that out, you're just encompassing your field with this divine bubble of energy that comes from goodness. So I'm going to stop at that today. And I realize, as the messengers were telling us, wisdom comes from a higher perspective. It does. But we can tap into that through our hearts. And as we do that, we become a beacon for others. We become an energy field of goodness. And you may not even realize it, but it really does affect other people. Even if you're just passing someone on the sidewalk or in the grocery store, which I never go to these days, but having that goodness within your heart and pushing it out, it affects other people's fields as well too. You know that you can be in a room and someone can come in and they've had a bad day, or they're upset. You can feel that tension in the air. The same thing is true when someone is loving. If they have gratitude, that same energy goes forth. You may not think it's valuable to anyone other than yourself, but think again, because this is the energy that you project, and it affects others as well too. So until next time, I hope everyone has a great day. And remember, we are energy beings. Use your energy for the better. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. Until next time, blessings.